Hey there, I'm Rebecca Mickey and I'm back with another 10-minute masterclass. These are the masterclasses where I quickly teach you everything you need to know about your little one's sleep. In today's masterclass, I'm going to be talking all about music and sleep and if this is something we should do or something we shouldn't do. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you find out when I have delivered a new sleep tip to you. Let's dive in. So, music and sleep. I get this question so much from families. Should we be playing music whilst our children are going down to sleep? Now, back in the day when my kids were little, it was advised not to. Every book, everything that you'd read would say that you shouldn't be playing music whilst your child is falling asleep. And one of the reasons was that when you travelled, it was really hard to have that music with you. You'd need to take your CD player and your collection of CDs. And it was just, it was just a pain to have to do. So to make that easier, it was suggested that we do not have anything that your child is listening to, including white noise, whilst they're falling asleep. But now things are a little bit different. It's easy to transport music around and we can be listening to music wherever we are. And that means then that, we can be listening to music whilst you're traveling. So it's okay for your child to be listening to music whilst they fall asleep. There's a couple of things that we want to be really mindful with this. What are they listening to? Well, there's obviously some genres of music that are more relaxing than others. We want this music to be relaxing. A lot of times people think classical music is going to be really, really relaxing for their child, but it may not be. Classical music has a tendency to get really loud and that's not relaxing. So really be mindful of what it is that your child is listening to. Think kind of spa, relaxy music is going to be perfect. Another type of music I would most certainly avoid is actually music that is designed for little kids. This is just going to do the exact opposite of what you want. That is actually relaxing them. It's going to be really not relaxing. So you'd want to avoid that as well completely. You can have some white noise or brown noise, pink noise even, that's completely fine as well to be having playing. But a lot of times as children get a little bit older, then having some music is kind of nice to listen to, especially as you're going through your routine. Remember, Slumber Academy members, we do have our weekly bedtime playlist that is on the website. It's a new playlist that's there every single week. That is great to be going through your nighttime routine. It always ends with the same track, which can be really, really helpful for then knowing when it's time to be getting into bed. So Slumber Academy members, remember to check that out. So our music at bedtime is completely fine and as your child is falling asleep. If your child is falling asleep listening to music, when they then naturally wake during the night, which we all do and can happen up to 10 times a night, are they going to need to have that music back on in order to fall back asleep because that's just what they're used to? Yes, they may do. They may need to have that because that's how they fall asleep. You may feel that this is a little more of a problem because if the music is not playing for the entire night, then somebody's going to need to turn that on. And that somebody's going to be you. So you may then be needing to turn music on up to 10 times a night. Waking is completely normal. And so that may be where you feel that it's a little bit of a problem. You can have the music playing throughout the entire night. You can turn the volume down. Once your child has got into that deep sleep, you can certainly turn that volume down and you can keep it playing for the entire night. Keep whatever on repeat and that's completely fine. So you really want to be mindful of that. What is your child going to be listening to that music on? If you're using your phone to stream some music, is that going to be possible to be doing that all night? Maybe not. Would suggest as well that if you are using a device, that you're using a speaker and you're not playing the music through the device, just because the sound is going to be so much better. You're going to be able to change that volume much easier. So think about how you are going to be playing that music, what you're going to be playing it on, and then if you are prepared to be playing that all through the night. Thank you for joining me for this 10-minute masterclass. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you soon.